For the record, there was no real reason for me to do that. I just want to make the video dramatic. Okay, so I'm recording this mainly as sort of like the guiding light as my nose itches to something I posted on Twitter and the Discord yesterday, which was basically saying, hey, here's the direction we're gonna head. And I wanted to kind of elaborate on it because it's kind of, one, weirdly worded, two, there's a lot of, and three, it was incredibly short. But if you want the too long didn't read version, well, here it is. I almost quit, but decided after talking to people that we're just going to shrink everything down to a quality over quantity status instead of whatever. I'm trying to get it. So that's totally going to happen. So that's all you're here for. Hey, you got it done in like a minute. Grad YouTube short. That's cool. But for those of you who kind of want the long version, here's the long version. About a month ago, I lost my grandmother suddenly. She went in the hospital on Tuesday, passed away on a Friday, and that took a lot of the wind out of my sail. I had a marathon set up for Friday. I pushed it back basically a month. And truth be told, that was really going to be the last hurrah. I didn't plan on doing anything after that. That was really where it was going to end. Just gone. Like that right there was the last ride, I guess. That was really it. If you noticed, I didn't stream the week following until Saturday, where I did Sabbath's challenge that I drastically failed at. Here. But that would have been it. I wasn't planning on doing anything else. I had nothing to go with. But then after kind of just mulling things, the paradigm just shifted, at least to a certain degree. One being, I think I looked too much into one thing and not enough into the other, more or less. So with it being condensed down to sometimes I'm not going to stream in a week. I won't stream 1 week, and sometimes I'll stream 3 times a week. Sometimes I'll stream 1 time during the week. It's just the way it's going to be. But on the flip side of that coin is there probably going to be more content here on YouTube. I'm going to try to make YouTube more of a priority than I did in 2022. Not mainly, maybe not to 3 videos a day sort of aspect, but at least 1 to 2. And more shorts, because for whatever reason, shorts blow up if I do them correctly. And that's what we are really trying to gain for. And there's stuff I want to do outside of this too for work that if I can maintain YouTube and stuff, puts me at a better advantage. So it's not going anywhere. But like I said, everything's just going to be very condensed down. Less, I'm going to sit up here. Less junk mainly, and more, hopefully, better, more content that's less rambunctious and thought out. One of the things that's really, really funny if you just scroll through Twitch is I want to start doing content to fill holes. I want to do more content that's just not gaming related, that I think would work, and that's going to take a lot more stuff. Like, I'm going to try to push the envelope as much as I can. I know when it comes to like growth and stuff, I'm sort of over it. I think I've hit my ceiling. I thought I hit my ceiling 6 months ago. But at least on that end of the thing, I'm no longer really looking to be like, we're going to break 200, 250, 300, 400, 500. I'm over it. I don't care anymore. That ship sailed a while back. At this point, it's just a matter of I just want good content that people are going to watch, whether it be live on Twitch, a condensed version on YouTube. I just want people to watch. And that's where we're headed. I know we're not doing anymore this like hodgepodge of junk that is bad, because one of the things that ultimately was going on was leading up to the events of last month was content sucked, and that's bad. One of the funnier things is like looking back at like my numbers and stuff, because I'm a narcissist who just wants things to work, is I can tell you exactly where the content just went straight down the poop. And a lot of that really quick, like my cat leaves, was really in March when Wonderlands was a bomb. And I didn't hit Emily the Show 22 as hard as I should. Not that anyone's necessarily here for that stuff, but that really just took the whole wind out of my sail, because once Wonderland's story was beaten, there was not a lot of extra stuff to do in the game. The Chaos Chambers weren't very good. And that just became the rinse, wash, repeat thing. It was beat it once in 20 minutes, and I'm not touching it again. I think I still have 2 Chaos Chambers that I haven't done yet. And I'm just like, I can't, because these things are the same thing. Rinse, wash, repeat, bad content, and they're not changing it, which is unfortunate. And with the show, it became a game I played off stream. I didn't really make anything on it. I really had no direction, mainly because there was just nothing I could bring to the table that nobody else was doing. And in a game like that, it's more or less just skill-based, I guess. I guess I could have just been like challenge teams, but even then it's just like somebody else can do the same thing. So that's the 2 big pillars just crumbled in March, and that was my fault for not trying to like reformat in some way. So that's really what you saw. Is you saw a summer of mediocrity and content wise, even though I think in the summer we did Spider-Man, and I should have taken more of that to YouTube. I didn't. That was a mistake. But we're still gonna try to, I don't know, I'm gonna try to adjust a little bit better to shaping content. Like, I want to do more different live content where it's just not me holding a controller here, button mashing my way through something. Like, I want to do more. Like, the funniest part is, as much as I say, like, I want to be like Ludwig, one of the things I think Ludwig does really well is just content inside of gaming, and that's one thing I want to do. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it on Twitch. Definitely, I would love to do team-based stuff where, like, I get Sabbath or I get somebody else, and we commentate while they're doing stuff, and we throw something in there, whether it's out of my pocket or we take like a $25 buy-in, and like the winner gets like some sort of Steam gift card or gifted subs or something, just to drive content differently that we haven't seen yet. I mean, kudos to the people who do community content like that. Like, I think recently in Borderlands 3 we had the Putt challenge, which was like legendary drops from certain bosses in the game, like that stuff like that. But like, let's do it all collectively live. The Hunt's another thing that K6 does, where it brings the community together, where they do stuff like this. And it's like, why don't we do that live, similar to what we used to see with, like, I know Twitch Rivals is still a thing, but like, why don't we do that again, similar to like Hivemind that Ludwig did with Critical a couple years ago, I think a year or two ago, where it's like that changed the landscape of content to a certain degree. And that's really what I want to do. I want to expand my content horizon from just button mashing a game again to more content. And that's what, like I said, that's what I'm going to do. Twitch streams are going to decrease a lot. I'm not going to stream half the year like I did this year. I'm probably going to stream maybe 100 days. If I had to put a guess on it, that's a drop of 50 days. But I'm hoping that they're more quality streams, that they're less filler, they're less fatty, that they actually bring something that people will enjoy, and hopefully we move the needle a little bit. I'm not quite sure what all of it's going to be, but we're going to spend the next couple weeks here we have in 2022 and just plan things out and start being like, let's try this. We're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna push the envelope a little bit. It's gonna be a year of risk. It's gonna be a year of a lot next year, hopefully, until I lose interest and I stop and I just disappear into a cave somewhere. But until that happens, we're gonna try to do things. I'm gonna do my damnedest to get some like tournaments up and running and follow through on it. Get some, game show like stuff going on, where we put stuff on the line. Hopefully we can get bigger sponsors to do some of the stuff and in-person stuff here in California, hopefully. All of it's a hope, but I'm gonna try it. Why the hell not? If we're gonna fail big, right? So yeah, in summary, Twitch streams decreasing a lot. YouTube videos hopefully going up, better content, more quality, less quantity. So hopefully all of that comes to fruition. So if you made it all the way through this 10-minute video, yippee. I don't think anyone's really going to watch it. I think most people are going to LDR and stop. But thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all the stuff you guys done this year. And here's to a better 2020.